Ever wondered what it tastes like to eat $1 million dessert? No, I'm not talking about gold-flaked steak or caviar-topped pizza. I'm talking about a dessert so exclusive, so steeped in tradition and rarity, that it has become the stuff of legend. This is the story of the Fortress Stilt Fisherman Indulgence, and how it swam from a humble local tradition to become one of the most expensive and sought-after culinary experiences on the planet. Our journey begins on the stunning southern coast of Sri Lanka, a place renowned for its pristine beaches, rolling tea plantations, and vibrant culture. For centuries, a unique fishing method has been practiced here: stilt fishing. Picture this: solitary fishermen perched on slender stilts, cross-shaped poles driven deep into the seabed, patiently waiting for their catch as the waves crash around them. This isn't just a way to catch fish. It's a breathtaking art form, a dance of patience and balance passed down through generations. It's a symbol of the Sri Lankan spirit: resilient, resourceful, and deeply connected to the ocean. This iconic image became the inspiration for an equally iconic dessert. The Fortress Resort and Spa, a luxury hotel nestled along this very coastline, wanted to create something that wasn't just a dish, but an experience. They wanted to capture the essence of Sri Lanka in a single, unforgettable creation. Their goal was audacious: to craft a dessert that paid homage to the stilt fishermen, celebrated local ingredients, and pushed the boundaries of culinary artistry. So, what exactly is the Fortress Stilt Fisherman Indulgence? It's a symphony of flavors and textures that tells a story. The base is an Italian cassata, a traditional sweet ricotta cheesecake, but infused with the warm, tropical notes of Bailey's Irish cream. This represents the fusion of cultures, the global appeal of Sri Lanka. This delicate cassata is then served alongside a vibrant mango and pomegranate compote, a burst of fresh, local fruit that tastes like sunshine on a plate. The entire creation rests in a pool of Dom Perignon Champagne Sabayon, a light, airy, and exquisitely decadent sauce that elevates the entire dish to a new level of luxury. But here's where it goes from a delicious dessert to a true indulgence. The star of the show, the element that justifies its staggering price tag, is an 80-carat aquamarine gemstone. This magnificent ocean blue stone, carefully selected for its clarity and size, sits majestically beside the dessert. It's not just a garnish. It's a symbol of the very sea from which the stilt fishermen draw their livelihood. The aquamarine, whose name literally means water of the sea, perfectly encapsulates the theme and the presentation. It's pure theatre. The dessert is served with a handcrafted chocolate sculpture of a stilt fisherman, meticulously detailed and perched on his own chocolate stilt. This isn't just food. It's a miniature, edible work of art. The entire ensemble is presented on a custom-designed plate, making the moment you first see it as memorable as the moment you take your first bite. When it was first unveiled, the Fortress Stilt Fisherman Indulgence carried a price tag of $14,500. The world was stunned. News outlets from around the globe picked up the story. Was it a publicity stunt? A symbol of absurd extravagance? Or was it something more? The hotel was clear about its intention. This wasn't just about creating an expensive dessert for the sake of it. It was about creating a unique piece of food art that celebrated Sri Lankan heritage on a global stage. The price reflected the rarity of the components, the meticulously sourced aquamarine, the vintage champagne, the craftsmanship of the chocolatier, and the sheer audacity of the concept. It was designed to be the ultimate souvenir, a memory you could literally take home with you in the form of a precious gem. The dessert quickly became a global phenomenon. It was featured in luxury magazines, travel shows, and on world's most expensive lists. It drew attention not just to the hotel, but to Sri Lanka itself. People who had never heard of stilt fishing were suddenly fascinated by this unique cultural practice. The dessert became a conversation starter, a symbol of how food can transcend mere sustenance and become a powerful storytelling medium. Over the years, the legend only grew. Ordering the Fortress Stilt Fisherman Indulgence isn't like ordering a slice of cake. It requires advance notice, allowing the chefs and jewelers to source the perfect gemstone and prepare the intricate components. This exclusivity adds to its allure. It's not something you can just decide to have on a whim. It's a planned event, a destination in itself for the world's most discerning foodies and collectors. The evolution of this dessert is a masterclass in marketing and branding. It took a local symbol, the humble stilt fisherman, and transformed it into an international icon of luxury. It understood that in the world of high-end experiences, people aren't just paying for a product. They're paying for a story, for rarity, and for a memory that will last a lifetime. By tying the dessert to a tangible, valuable asset like an 80-carat aquamarine, the Fortress created a value proposition that, while astronomical, was also justifiable in the rarefied air of ultra-luxury goods. Think about it. People spend millions on watches, cars, and art. Why not on a culinary experience that comes with its own piece of treasure? The Fortress Stilt Fisherman Indulgence challenged our perceptions of what food could be. It blurred the lines between gastronomy, art, and jewelry. It proved that a dessert could be an investment, a souvenir, and a tribute all at once. From the quiet, rhythmic waves of the Sri Lankan coast to the glittering headlines of the world's luxury media, the journey of this desert is as remarkable as its ingredients. It's a testament to creative vision and a deep appreciation for culture. It began with a simple desire to honor a timeless tradition and became a global symbol of opulence and imagination. So the next time you see a picture of a Sri Lankan stilt fisherman, remember that his quiet dignity inspired one of the most talked about, most extravagant, and most unforgettable desserts ever created. It's a sweet story in every sense of the word. Thanks so much for watching and sharing this incredible culinary journey with me. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next adventure into the world's most amazing foods. See you next time.